an affordable new construction home in the downtown Orlando area, free of association in less than $350,000. You can't miss out this new opportunity with Margie Realtor. Hello everyone, welcome to a new tour. If you're new here, my name is Marilyn Caldera. You can call me Margie, and I'm a real estate expert in Florida. And my mission is to showcase and educate all of the people that are interested in real estate, doing like virtual tours in all of the new construction communities, that providing incentives for all of you guys, some resale opportunities, and all that you need about real estate. So if this sounds like you, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment for more content like this every week. On today's video, I'm in Orlando. This is Orange County. And from this particular direction location, we are just 5 to 8 minutes from pretty much everything in the area. First, we are just 5 minutes from downtown Orlando. And from here, we're just down the street of 408, which is one of the major highways to connect to pretty much everything. Aside from that, we are just 5 minutes from the Camping World Stadium, also for the Kia Center, for Dr. Phillips Centers, so which means you will have infinite options to go to concerts, to sport games, and other infinite options for the lifestyle. If some of you guys really enjoy the outdoor activities, let me tell you that we are just 8 minutes from Lake Eola Park. Just go there, relax, and enjoy the nature. Also, restaurants and supermarkets as Aldi, Publix, Walmart, we are just 8 minutes from this distance. And last but not least is at the medical center, which is Orlando Regional Medical Center, just 8 minutes as well. So about this beautiful property, new construction home, less than $350,000, is a 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. We have 2-story property, okay? Almost 1,400 square feet. Is 1,388 square feet with a car garage. So you can enjoy the flexibility of being really close to everything, and at the same time avoid any nightmare, because this house is totally brand new for you. Now let's go inside. All right, dear family, now we are inside of this new property, a new tour, really affordable property in the middle of the city. For those of you guys who really enjoy to be close to pretty much everything, you will have the greatest location here. Okay, as soon as we're stepping into this property, we will have a really ample space, and this house has a split floor plan. From here, you can appreciate that we have a living area. We have the double windows, like ample windows with the screen protection. And then if you keep walking into this direction, you can use this as your huge living area, or just divided by family room, a living area, or even formal dining. But this is going to be a huge space that you can accommodate based on your needs or requires, okay? The floor of this property is a completely ceramic tile flooring in the first floor, which is this section. And then the second floor, remember this property has 2-story, it's going to be carpet. We'll have another double windows to the right side over there. Remember, I also mentioned that this property has half a bathroom. Especially properties with 2-story is really nice to have the opportunity to bring all of your guests, all of your family members, or whatever people is actually in this first floor without the inconvenience to go to the second floor. So from here, what we have is a simple, decent area with the toilet, okay, with an extra windows that bring me more natural light. And we have the granite countertop. Seeing here, that decent area, decent space with the mirror, really nice, and also more cabinet for more storage comfort. This section comes with private light, private door, and fan. Okay, walking straight, I will have the door that will lead me to the car garage, okay? This is gonna be the space for the car garage. It comes with the garage opener, also the water here with 50-gallon capacity, along with the electrical panel. Okay, continuing now into this other direction, Then we have to the left side the wash and dry section, to the right side the stair of the second floor, and another extra closet. So let's jump first in this area. Okay, so you will see this section for the laundry area, guys. We have the hooks for the wash and dry machine into this section. Of course, we have the lights, we have the accordion doors, like decent space for your needs. And then just diagonal to me, a little diagonal to me, we have this access. Super nice to improve every little space in this property, trying to get the functionality and the extra area in case that you want to turn this as your pantry, because it's literally next to the kitchen. I will say just like set up a couple of racks in this area because you have a private light and the ventilation is also good. Okay, then as soon as I step out of that section, like at the middle area, then we keep going into this other section. I will say my third section, so let's divide it by the first one, the huge living area with the half a bath, and then we have this middle point with the laundry and another extra storage space. Then this is gonna be my third section. Okay, what I have here, guys, is the kitchen. Okay, the kitchen along with another space for even breakfast nook or your dining section. It's totally up to you. Okay, but from here the property comes with all of the appliances, even though they're not installed at this time. Okay, but it comes with the stove or the exotic fence. And this is section, you have like decent cabinets, okay, for the side of the property. It comes with soft touch as well. We still have the same finishes in terms of the granite countertops, so you can see the colors and that combination. I really enjoy those patches in different tones to do like a little like matching with the flooring and the walls. Okay, then if we keep walking, we will have the double undermount sink, and then lastly we have this little pantry right here, you know, with the accordion doors and the wraps connected like I told you before. So there's another spot like just down the stairs that you can use as your full pantry if you want, just having as an extra storage space. Then over there we have the double panel windows with a screen protection as well. And then if I keep walking into the same direction, this is the other area that I mentioned earlier. So this property has a split floor plan because you have the living or even the formal dining over there, and you can have, or even the regular dining or a breakfast and nook here. So you have enough space to accommodate up to 4 people. Is one of the potential options here. Behind me, extra lighting coming through those windows. And then lastly, we have the access to the backyard or patio. Okay, so then continuing, we will have here a concrete slab, okay, and then you can do in the future like a cover lanai. It's totally up to you. This is gonna be pretty much the backyard of the house. This property has a public sewer and a city water, okay, which means you don't have to deal with any like septic tank or any type of well water. This is one of the advantages of being in the city. Of course, we have like concrete in the exteriors of the property and shingles and the roof. Now let's go to the second floor. Okay, now we are in the second floor. Remember, second story of this house. As soon as we step in here, let's get started immediately to the right side, okay, to enter in the first guest bedroom, okay. For this section, what we'll have is a carpet flooring in the entire area. As I mentioned before, the second floor is completely in carpet. Then we have double windows to the right side, and we have this large closet with accordion door. Then immediately next to that door, we have the entrance of the guest bathroom. And for this guest bathroom, we will have pretty much the same dimensions as the other one that was downstairs. Okay, so we will have the same finishes in the granite countertop. We also have the sink in this section, the same mirror, the same cabinets is exactly the same, I will say. And then we switch into the toilet, extra space to walk around, which is nice for each side. And then we have the bathtub with the ceramic tile. I would prefer to go all the way to the top, but this is not a case. Still, I really enjoy this type of ceramic tile, really nice. It's like a porcelain tile. And then we have the extra lighting coming through these windows. I always appreciate. Okay, then into my other spot, okay, going into the same direction, we have the option for the second guest bedroom. This is going to be exactly the same as the other one, same flooring, same conditions in terms of the space for the closet, like a large closet. The only difference with this one is we have also a single window to one of the sides, but other than that, it's exactly the same dimensions. Okay, and then we will stepping into, I will say, the principal suite. This property has like a different layout in this second story. And the reason why is because they have the bedroom and the bath like with a separation. There's no like a direct entry as the other properties, but I just want to show you the opportunities in the market, and especially the affordable ones. So as soon as we keep going into that same direction, then we will step into what I will say the in-suite bath, but it's exactly the same bathroom as the other one, the same finishes in terms of the ceramic tile, the windows, the toilet, the granite countertop, and the cabinets. And then lastly, this is going to be the biggest room in the second floor. This is going to be, I will say, the primary suite. You can appreciate with double windows to my right side, another single one just in front of me. And what makes a big differentiation for the other ones, I will show you right now, is the closet is wider than the other one. And in fact, has like a light on the top of the wall, okay? And then you have the wraps connecting, but the fact that you can walk around, it means that it's bigger space than the other two closets. And for me particularly, this will be the principal suite along with the bathroom just next to it. Okay, family, now we're finished with this hidden gem in downtown Orlando. I will say an affordable and a new construction opportunity here in Orlando. Now, the asking price for this property, so let me sit down here and talk about that, is $348,000, okay? No HOA, no CDD in downtown Orlando. All right, family, so if you can qualify as your primary resident with a more common program, which is FHA, 3.5% in down payment, you will need $12,180, like literally really low number. Okay, nowadays like $10,000 is nothing. We're spending whatever other items. So just to buy a property in downtown Orlando for $12,000 is an incredible option. But if you don't have those $12,000, don't worry about it, because as long as you work here at least for 35-40 hours per week in Orlando, Florida, or Florida in general, you can qualify for the Hometown Hero Program and down payment assistance. But in case that you couldn't qualify with an FHA, then you have the opportunity to qualify with conventional loan. 5% down payment is the minimum down payment for your primary resident. You must live in here, and then the number will be $17,400 to buy this property as your primary resident with 5% down payment. In case that you can't qualify for any of those programs, and then you had to go up to 10% down payment because you won't live here, let's say that this is going to be your vacation home, your winter home, or just a home that you wanted to save for later as an investment. Okay, you have different options. With the same conventional loan, you can go with 10%, which is $34,000 or $35,000, or you just can go with like 15%, could be another option. You still have to pay PMI with both of those numbers. But if you go with 20% down payment, which is $79,000, okay, you will avoid those extra charges per month in your PMI. So this is a great opportunity if you have the chance to do it. And of course, if you are a veteran, keep in mind that you can purchase this property with 0% down payment, 0% PMI. And this is gonna be an amazing deal because you will have everything close by you. Guys, thank you so much for staying in another tour, in another video with me. Remember, there's so many options in the market, especially nowadays that we're closer to election times. There's good opportunities there because property has been sitting in the market a little bit more. So we have the chance right now to do negotiations, to get the closing cost assistance. But as long as the elections happens, and depending on the next president, if the interest rate go low, the prices will go up because there will be more people qualified for buy a home. And nowadays, the majority of the people understand that it's way smarter to buy a property, pay the same amount as you're paying in rents because rents are really expensive nowadays. And then you will be living in the house, pay the mortgage, but at the same time, build equity. There's no other business that will allow you to build equity at the same time you are living in the house or using the product, okay? And for all of my dear sellers, if you're struggling in the market because you don't have enough attraction in your property, make sure to contact me. You know that I have the best marketing, have the best tools and strategy to bring all of the buyers of the world. First and foremost, because we have this platform, there's no limitations at all. Everyone will watch the video of your property 24/7 because that's what we do here. I make sure that you get the best attention into your property. So give me a call and I will guide you into the best options for you, buyer, seller, or investors. I'll see you in the next video, my dear family. Ciao, ciao.